Che walau whalolo atu le mawalunga le nei tai au se o tātou tūtū lai moli na mai o tanga vai le malo tele ba America Samoa. Please rise for the posting of colors by the Leone High School ROTC. Please be seated. Whai mai le upu o whaiva e tapua ia o whaiva nai umanuia. A upu o ta i ala ma tō matau o tanga vai e si o tātou watunu. Ia wha mua mua le atua. A wai a maale lalolangi ai matau le atua. O whaiva e tapua ia na. A o whaiva fwoi nai umanuia. Pese o saunia e le vasenga whai waso. So oi ma se talo saunia la fionga ia pātele tavete sa ngato maunga tenga. Opening hymn by the class of 2023, followed by the invocation by Fasao Maris High School chaplain, Father Tavete Sangato Maungatenga.
Bishop Golio reminded us of the purpose of our schools, to become good Christians and to become good citizens. And St. Paul to the Galatians said, let's not get tired of doing good, because in time we will have a harvest if we do not give up. And today, you chose your theme, don't wait. The time will never be just right. Let us go to our Father to bless you and all of us, that what you have learned will not stay with you, but you will use it to succeed in life and to move forward, to keep becoming good Christians and becoming good citizens. Tātou talo, i le suafal tama malealo maleanga pa ia. Le atuai lo mātou tama ngā lofa, o mātou poto o lau whanau, e awatu le vi inga ma le whaafatai ma le whaneitanga i lau fio, o no mea silisili o e whapenana e whaia mo i mātou, ai maise o le whanau whaau, o le nei tausanga, lua afe lua se fulmare lua afe lua se fulmare tolu. E tausanga o ngā sa whapenana sa walia o mātou moli mauina le whaatasi mai o lo wanganga, e ui lava i le whasaua ina, le telo o taimi, a sa whapena na maua lava le tofi maalie ma le file mu, o loto maanganga le maafuta mai o lau o fio. Le mātou te avatu ele vi inga ma le whaaftai, a mātou wala au le nei tūla, le nei tai au, na ia whapena na e whamanuia, i mātua, a inga wo mai māsani, lo whapena na langolango ina le ola, ma le soifua o ina o alo mwhanau. Ia whapena fo ia e whamanuia, iulum tai tai o a onga kātoliko, a maise pule a onga marawasenga i whai a onga, o lo lato tiuten a whea ngai ma i lato. Mātou wala au whapitoa i e whapenana i ei, lau puipuinga, lau taiala, ia maise fo ia lau whamanuianga i lunga o le whanau whau. Na ia whapenana lato sa ili, tumana i manuia, le ngata mo a inga nuu, ai maise o lau pina ngalu i stono lau e kālesia. Le ala mātou wala au le nea i tūla, ia whapenana mafuta mai loa nganga, i fuafuanga, i tāpenanga, ai maise foi, le whaunga al whanau, ina ia whapenana mawalunga i pēr lau vi inga. We ask you, Lord, to bless the lives of our graduates, and that you may bless the families, friends, and all those who have supported them throughout their journey. And for today, we ask for your Holy Spirit to be upon us, that we may glorify you in all that we do. We ask this in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, in the name of the Father, of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Ia, moli le whaafataitere lau whionga pātele mo upu whala i au. Ia upu fo e tō matau wai le nei tai au malon wha moe moe. Ai o te lei tiu vasa ma mau pe o te sahua o wheloa. Pe o te sopo ia fo i matangi le lei le mena mapu ai le tamaitai o nā whanua. E au lava no o wha tulou. Ai whai mai upu o sala whai. A mata whanua i wha sale le anga. Ai si whanua i wau tupua, e ao lava fo'i ono mātou whaatulou. Whaatulou lo tu lai mala tautala. A wā a sasi, o lota 5 lava e pa ia ai si o tamata. Ai a lape le ngangana, ia whaatou whamalie. Ia toi fo'i mai a tanu wasa male tautalanga. Tulou na ia. Ai au lama no o mua i tapui le vā ona e whainga tā le mamalu i mānaia ma aunga whaapai. o le tala le leia le atua. I ona suli wa aia e ala i au whainga luenga tutofi a le atua tulou. Nona fo i le fala le se e au pa ia sau saunga tāma ma malu sau tua o. Awa ele nafa tau li maina pe sa tia fo i sa mātou whamtalanga. Awa o sa ma whainga, ma wha le anga nuu, nona atu au talaia, e ala tau e pola pui pui mali poi upuia. Pa ia wha le kalisia. Le awa fio mai lau fionga le e kupo, o le anga sa mo pangu, ko lio e tuwale tu manuau. Ma tau te wha tulo watu, ma wha whiloa i lau fio mai. A fio foi lau fionga le moseniolo viane e tuwale. Ia a o le taitai fono foi le komiti o a onga le kalesia katoliko. Ia pa ia foi nao le tua inga sama au whainga lumenga tutofia le tua. I fata i fia lo no ina ni manu mo Samoa nei tai au maelu watu lou. Pa ia wha le malo. Lea wa fio mailana fionga le lutena kovana. Tala wenga e le asalo ale. Ia pa ia foi leo le fionga le kovan sili. Ma le whainga malo tutuwila ma manua iona tafa i fia. Tulou na ia. Whatalofa foi le fia mai la fionga le whaipule o Amerika Samoa le lau mua i Washington leo o tatou whaatasi le nei tai au ma ui whaatali au mua a mata. Ea mātou te whawheloa i foi ma whaatalofa le launga a amio le nei aso le sunga le fomai Robin Famuina Masai. Whawheloa i le fia mai o fionga le taitai fono o komiti whaokoisipe le tatou malo lau fionga le malu le fale whaivae Yuri Coordinate. Su lau sunga le sui whaatonu a onga le malo Samberika Samoa lau sunga le fomai Roxanne Saravea whaftai lo fio mai matala au mai ia wa mawalunga i fo i le nei wha moe. Whawheloa i fo i le whaatonu sili o a onga le nei e kalesia lau sunga Jeanette Alvarez whaftai fio mai matala mai au. Le mawalunga i malo whaalolongia tamali i mawhai launga ai maise o mātua o poto o wōma e masani whātalo whātu. A vea ia le leo le au auna e whai masuia le nei lau mua i whasao malisi mātou te whātalofa ma whaafeiloa ia a tuwailo o tau mamalu. Ia fio maia, ma tala maia au o upo le tusi o le wha moe o tau nuu o le la aulea o le ola. Greetings and talofa. In Soli is a great honor and privilege for me on behalf of the faculty, the principal faculty and the staff, but most of all the graduating class of 2023, to extend to you our warm talofa and welcome to this very special day. We welcome your Lordship, Most Reverend Bishop Kolio Etuale Tumanuvao, Bishop, Diocese Samoa Pangpango. We welcome the very Reverend Monsignor Etuale Viane Etuale, Chairman, Board of Catholic Education. We welcome the Honorable Lieutenant Governor of American Samoa, Talawenga Eleasalo Valele Ale. Honorable Huifatali Aumua Mata, Congresswoman, American Samoa. Chairman, American Samoa Government Scholarship Board, Whaivae Yuri Coordinate. Deputy Director of American Samoa Department of Education, Roxanne Salavea. Jeanette Alvarez, Director of OCE, Office of Catholic Education, distinguished guests, parents, families, and friends gathered here today. Your support makes this happen. Welcome to you all, and talofa once more. Ya fio maya, maliu mai, matala maya au, ma lol folau, ma lol pale. How about the big round of applause for our graduating class of 2023. At this time, it is my honor to introduce to you our keynote speaker for the commencement address. She's the daughter of High Talking Chief Taufete'e John Famuina and Akenese Famuina of Nuuli, Pawai'i, and Leloloa. Dr. Famuina Vasai graduated from Vasau Maris High School in 1994. While attending a SCC community college, she achieved a cumulative grade point average of 4.0 and graduated as class valedictorian in 1996. After earning Bachelor of Science degree in biology from Idaho State University as a member of the Golden Key National Honor Society, she received her Master's of Public Health degree with emphasis on maternal and child health from the University of Hawaii, Manoa in 2000. Dr. Famuina Vasai received her Master's, Doctor of Medicine degrees at the age of 28 from Ross University School of Medicine in Portsmouth, Dominica in 2005. She completed her family medicine internship with the University of Oklahoma Health Sciences in 2007. Later, the University of Oklahoma Family Medicine Residency Program presented her a special award called the Highland Quake Lone Piper Award to recognize her passion for the field of medicine. In 2011, she completed her family medicine residency training with the University of Arkansas for its Medical Science Area Health Education Center Northwest program. Dr. Famuina was also the chief resident for the family medicine program in 2010 to 2011. She is board eligible in the specialty of family medicine. Dr. Famuina Vasai is currently a practicing physician with the Department of Veterans Affairs at the community-based outpatient clinic in Tafuna. She also teaches as an adjunct faculty at American Samoa Community College with a special focus on the public health courses for the Certificate of Public Health. She is also a non-compensated assistant clinical faculty member with the Department of Family Medicine and Community Health with the John Burns School of Medicine, University of Hawaii, Manoa. She serves as an active board member of the American Samoa Area Health Education Center. She is certified by the United States Department of Health and Human Services for Hansen's leprosy disease, and she is a member of American Academy of Family Physicians. She is happily married to Stan Tui Vasai of Oua and is a proud mother to two handsome sons, Aisali and Tuyo Fitoa, and to a beautiful daughter Soli Aana. Dr. Famuina Vasai was the first to give a TED Talk for American Samoa. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our commencement speaker, Dr. Robin Famuina Vasai, for her special remarks. How about a big round of applause to welcome Dr. Robin Famuina Vasai.
And I rise up, rise like the day. I rise up, rise unafraid. I rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. Fasawan Marist graduates, talofa! Ole paia ma le mapo e pue al tato taiao, ole anunu watuia whatingi o tausala. I fue loa ma toto uli la tunu, o wao la toa lea whatua inga tausi. Ai o te fia whata lofa mwhawheloa i atu le malu mal paia, wa tato whatasi le nei tu la. Whata lofa atu I lau, whainga renga paia le atua, le fio lau a fionga le epic ball pule anga Samoa Pangpango. Bishop ko Leo tu manvao e tuale. A fio lau a fionga ia mo seniolo viane e tuale. A fio lau a fionga pātele sangato maungotenga. A fio le au whainga luenga tofia le tua I so o se whata whaitaulanga. Whawheloa I atu il taftolu e se o tato malo. A fio lau a fionga ko vana lutena, tala wenga ele a salo ale. A fio lau a fionga il malo il fale ia whaivai Yuli Gardene. O le taitai komiti al skosipi o tato whainga malo. A fio lau a fionga ia ui whaatali a mata, le tato sui le laumua I Washingtone. Whatalofa atu I le sumai foi o le sui whatonom tanga luenga o ngā tato malo. Le sunga ia Dr. Roxanne Suaava Salavea. Su le whatonu a onga Katoliko Samoa Pongpango, le whaltua ia Jeanette Alvarez. Su lo sunga le pule a onga ia Dr. Lina Ngalea Iscanlin, vasenga o whai a onga, matua, a inga, wo ai maise le vasenga whai waso. Greetings to all distinguished guests, faculty, staff, parents, family, friends, and graduates. I am so excited to be here today. I am proud of you for graduating from one of the best high schools on this island. Be proud of yourselves. You know, July of this year, 2023, we will be celebrating 50 years since this great school has educated the many strong leaders of our territory, some of the best teachers, compassionate doctors, assertive lawyers, influential business owners, great athletes, church leaders and clergy, and overall great people of this world. After today, you too will be proud to be called an alumnus of Fa'asao, of Marist, of Fa'asao Marist. We are most grateful to Monsignor Viane Tuale for challenging the few of us to rebuild and revamp our Fa'asao Alumni Association. Thank you, Principal Dr. Lina Ngalea Iscanlin, for allowing me to kick off our Fa'asao High School's 50th reunion in welcoming these new members of our alumni. Graduates, just being here today makes you the top 10% of students graduating this year in American Samoa. How, may you ask? Because you're not only graduating from the best school, but it's also because I'm about to share with you a secret, a life hack, a hashtag, a way on how to make confident and solid decisions. Because if you haven't already figured it out, life is all about decisions. Decisions is life, life is decisions. So don't wait, the time will never be just right to make decisions, but there is a right way. You know, they say if you want to be a millionaire, you should hang out with millionaires. In my case, I strive to make solid and concrete decisions. So I follow and learn from people that are successful in decision-making. People like Oprah Winfrey, like Michelle Obama, like Michael Jordan, to name a few. So I compiled ways that I saw were patterns made by these successful people, and created this life hack. The life hack that I now call Rise Up. And I rise up high like the waves, I rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. R, respect. I, image. S, sacrifice. E, energy. U, unafraid. P, prayer. And before you decide, rise up with R, respect. And I started with me. I started with the woman in the mirror. Yes, I did. I asked her to change her ways, and no message could have been any clearer. Together, if you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make the change. Yes, that's right. I had to start with me. A decision is only good if the outcome of your decision respects you first. There are many forms of self-respect, but one of the highest forms is honesty. Honesty was the change that I needed to make when I looked at myself in the mirror. I had to be honest with how I look, be honest with what I see, be honest with what I hear, be honest with my words, and be honest with my thoughts. But the most challenging of them all was being honest with my mistakes. You know, nobody expects you to be perfect in this imperfect world, but own up to your mistakes, because that is a very powerful trait. And rise up every time you make a mistake. That is self-respect. Graduates, you're living in a social media world, and you're identified as a social media generation, where you are faced with Facebook statuses, enticing Instagram photos, and an overload of hashtags, where everything on social media will make you feel like you're not enough. Today, let me remind you, you are enough. Everything you see on social media is a hashtag filter and a hashtag plastic. Back in our days, we used to say, stop trying to live a lie and stop trying to be like the Joneses. For you, be honest with yourself. Stop trying to live up to the hashtag filters and the hashtag plastic world out there. You will just end up living in misery and be broke for life. Live in your honest means. That is self-respect. Se o le malia yo telo tato a inga mo wo. E moi lato le mele o le ana e. Only if you ... I ana e. I will never forget returning back to Samoa with my MD degree. And instead of people being supportive and celebrating, because at least that's how I thought they were going to receive me, they pulled the ana e trick on me. The only if. Robin, only if your MD degree was in plastic surgery. Robin, mai mau yo loa ta mai pe ana e. Robin, mai mau yo lo fa fo mai pe ana e. Robin, se mai mau yo ta mawhainga pe ana e. Soli. O te ofo, I tō loto, ana e se I tūtasi mai, I ata ita pe whai pe mawhai, te o te ofo. It was that moment I realized, oh, I can never be enough for others. I had to be honest with myself, respect myself enough and say, who am I really trying to satisfy? Who am I really trying to impress? It should be me, because at the end of the day, it's all about me. It's all about you. Respect that. And hashtag TBH, the moment you decide to respect yourself first, you will change the world. Don't wait. There is no right time. But remember, rise up with I, your image, your vision. Do you know how that looks? Do you have a vision of yourself, of how and where you will be in the next 4 years? For me, I knew during my FASAL graduation in 1994 what my vision looked like. It was so clear. I could even feel it. I saw myself in a crisp white coat, a doctor's coat, with my initials, MD, next to my name, because I knew with my vision, I could buy myself flowers, write MD in the sand, tattoo myself for hours, because I know that I can. That was my self-visualization. Make decisions with your image and vision in mind all the time. You know, some of you will desire to be NFL football players. Some will be wanting to rank high in the military, or even be TikTok famous. Remember that the decisions you will make even tonight, after graduation, can affect your vision of who you plan to be in the next 4 years. If you don't have a clear vision, then right now is that time. Don't wait. Rise up with S, sacrifice. You just have to learn to accept the fact that with any decision, there have to be sacrifices. Sacrifice is so worth it if you're doing it for the right reasons and the right cause. When I told myself I wanted to be a medical doctor, I didn't know how much sacrifice I was putting myself through. I had to sacrifice my life as a teenager. I had to miss out on so many parties, miss out on so much time with family and friends because of the demand of studying and working long hours in a very high-stress environment. But guess what? It was worth the sacrifice, because now life is a party. Life is a celebration. I had to sacrifice being wealthy at a young age. My friends, the truth is, you are so broke as a medical student, it's real. Forget trying to be rich while studying medicine. There is no such thing as instant gratification with medicine. But guess what? It was worth the sacrifice because now wealth is available instantly with the swipe of my finger and a press of the button. I had to sacrifice my beauty sleep, the endless nights of studying, the long hours of classes, and the never-ending stress of trying to pass. But guess what? It was all worth the sacrifice. My beauty is still here, and my sleep is rejuvenated. Don't wait. Rise up with E. Positive energy. Because the energy that you put out into the universe is the same energy that will follow you. That is the simple law of attraction. You know, Michelle Obama said in a recent interview with Oprah, she said, I am very careful of who I invite to her kitchen table, the table where some of her life decisions are made, the table of good energy. I fuel my positive energy by being careful of whom I allow to be in my personal space. And more importantly, I am careful of who is allowed to take up space in my mind. If people aren't bringing you joy and great energy, then learn to cut them out. Hashtag keep. It's okay if you need to hurt feelings and lose them. It's okay if you come off wrong to others and they leave you. It's okay to not belong in the popular group. It's okay. At the moment you feel safe and your circle gives you that positive energy, then you know that circle are your people. And this is a small circle of people that you can safely rely on. You can tell them, I'm stuck on you. I got a feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Guess I'm on my way. Needed a friend, and the way I feel now, I guess I'll be with you till the end. Guess I'm on my way. I'm mighty glad you stayed. And don't wait. Rise up with you. Rise up unafraid. Too often we make decisions and we are afraid of the outcome. We live in this social media-driven world where it is so easy to be afraid. People are afraid of what others say and what others think. It's called social anxiety. It's called social phobia. It's called the fear of humiliation. Today, I am here to tell you to be unafraid, be unbothered. Don't give negativity a chance. Don't give social media bashing and hashing any energy. You know, when I was exiting my residency training in Arkansas, one of my attendings told me, Robin, to survive this world, you must have a don't be afraid attitude. And that statement resonated with me and stayed with me. So many people will try to ruin you, but the best way to deal with it is to do it unafraid. Be unbothered and be like hashtag IDC. I've elevated my life 100-fold, making decisions unafraid. I recommend you do the same, and that is a doctor's order. Don't wait. Rise up with prayers. Dear God, lift me up, hold me down, keep me close, safe and sound. Trust me when I say that most times prayer is all you got. In life, when you make decisions, some decisions won't be in your favor. And having to fail so many times, praying is all that's left to do. Graduates, before I sit down, congratulations. Thank you again for being here today. You've come this far. Graduation allows you to reset. If you did well, keep on going. If you didn't, it's okay. Today marks that day where you can make the changes and reset. Don't forget, you don't have to wait for the right time to make decisions. You just have to remember to rise up. Rise up, rise unafraid, and rise up in spite of the ache. Rise up and do it 1,000 times again. God bless you all. Soifua.
Mai mau oe pe ana e. Ma dai tele sia fasi for you. Thank you, Doctor. for your inspiring message and words of encouragement for our graduates. E le tau whaeloaina ngā luenga, ua sila fia e le atunu. I le awa tele marimi ngau e tau wai, a o se whaaloalo mawalunga, o te tāpā ai tūlia te tāri saunoanga, a o se saunoanga whaala e au whaale malo, e tōma tau ina ai alo, ma whanau whau o le nei tausanga. O te wala au whaaloalo tuai lau whionga le lutena ko vana o Amerika Samoa, tala wenga i le asalo wale le ale, mo lau saunoanga whapitoa, whaale malo, mo alo ma whanau whau o le nei aso, mo lau whaaloalo whautai.
You should consider yourselves graduates of Fasao Marist or Marist Fasao to be very fortunate to have a wonderful commencement speaker. How about another round of applause for Dr. Robin? You know, this always happens to the lieutenant governor, right? You know, it's always the governor who takes the front and takes all of the fun jokes, and I come into the end just to pick up the crumbs. I feel like that today because Dr. Robin really encompassed what it is about to be a commencement speaker in these special occasions. Going through life, passing through this very important step to adulthood. So I am thankful to Dr. Robin because she has covered really everything that I had planned to speak about. O le paia ma le mawalunga o le aso, o te talitonu o lea ua maea o na te pena whaatamaita i toanga e le whafonga o le aso. Ai whapea fo'i le saunoanga matangufie e le tātou commencement speaker. O le mea lea o le au leto e asaina le wau whilifili, ai tau ia o na o whaatulou. Pa ia ma le mamalu au whanga potopoto i le nei malu. Pa ia wha le atua, mamalu wha le atunuu, ai meise o pa ia wha le malo. Pa ia fo'i o mātua, wo ma au mea mamae o tātou whaatasi le nei aso o te whaatulou. Tulou na lava o tō pa ia mamalu. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, faculty members, parents, family, friends, and most importantly, Fasao Marist graduating class of 2023. I'm honored and I'm privileged to be here to participate in this important occasion, which marks your entry into a new phase of your life, graduates. I want to congratulate you for the many years of education, of perseverance, and your hard work is being celebrated today. The theme of the day and the speech by our commencement speaker has covered most of the important points, but I want to just touch on a few things about your theme. The idea of not waiting, that time is never just right. You know, life is a funny thing. When you study it and when you read it in your textbooks, and sometimes when you see it in movies, it's exact, it's perfect. The doctor rises up at the right time to do the right incision, to do all that. The lawyer jumps up and pounds on the desk, objection, Your Honor. And when you go into a real courtroom, it's never like that. It's really boring because that's life. Life is boring. It doesn't come out in big scenes. It drags, it's slow. You wait. When is this big thing going to happen to me? But it takes patience. It takes perseverance. It takes onosai, because life is a series of imperfect moments that you piece together to make a perfect outcome. So I want to leave you with a few ideas, a few thoughts that kind of guide my life as a leader and as a graduate of Maris Fasao schools. And that is to persevere through the difficult times, to try your best. One of the things that people always forget to do, and I find myself, I need to remind myself about this, is that we dwell on our mistakes too long. We dwell on our, I should have done that. It's like what the good doctor said, Anale, if I only went here. But life is a series of those mistakes. You got to turn the chapter, turn the page. You have to learn to forgive yourself for making a mistake and then move forward. There's a manual for government speakers when we go to graduations. In addition to congratulating the graduates, we have to thank the parents, and we have to thank a bunch of people. You know, the government of American Samoa owes a great debt of gratitude to private institutions like our Catholic education and other private schools here in American Samoa, because they help with the load of educating our people, educating our students. It's very expensive, but the contribution that our Catholic education system and other private education systems have put into educating our people is tremendous. And the government owes everything that it can to try to help our private education system. So to Bishop Colio and the Catholic institutions of education here in American Samoa, I stand on behalf of Governor Lemanu and the people of American Samoa to thank you for continually providing excellent education for the students of American Samoa. The same debt of gratitude goes out to parents for your perseverance to educating your students. You know, the parents who send their students to public schools don't really worry about paying tuitions and many other things that come with going to private school. But your decision to put your students into private school and paying for them to go there shows your belief in your students and your child, your belief in the Catholic education system as a way for them to develop and prepare a good life in the future. So thank you for your contribution, parents. Thank you to the Catholic education, and thank you to all of those who support these students in many different ways. Our teachers, principals, thank you for the contribution and for the investment that you put in to our students. And why does the government feel it is its duty to do this? Because the government and our community has to rely on an educated public, a well-educated, like Father Sanato said, good citizens and good Christians. We need good Christians and good citizens to rise up and become leaders and become teachers, principals. Without these systems of education, we are doomed to having uneducated and unprincipled people running our government. And so that is why it is important to the government to be here today, and that is why I'm honored to be here on behalf of our governor and the people of American Samoa to congratulate our graduates, and to thank all of you for making it possible for these students to graduate from the #1 high school in American Samoa. And with that, I will sit down. When we tele fufuanga o tutoy o le yaso, when we o to matua, graduates, good luck with all of your future endeavors. If you go away and get educated, become doctors, lawyers, whatever you decide to do, my only plea is please come back home. Okay? When we are.
Ya, se toi mo statu patele, mo le sauanga, na fionga lutena kovana. Ilo wava malo whaaloalo e whaala wiloa ma whailoa tuwaile wa ausia, tongi o le tūlanga lua o le nei tausanga. Salutatorian. At this time, I would like to introduce to you a student who have worked tremendously all 4 years at Fasao Maris High School and is graduating today a cumulative grade point average of 3.97. She's the HOSA member and the National Honor Society since sophomore year. She came second, salutatorian, of the class of 2019 in St. Teresa Elementary School. This young lady comes from the villages of Tafuna, Leone, Faleasau, and Fitiuta. Her parents are Audrey Maunga and Fuiava Perch Fuiava. She is the granddaughter of Ivonga and Talalemotu Maunga, and Lelei Fuiava and the late Tafale Fuiava Sr. May I ask the parents and grandparents to please rise to be recognized. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you salutatorian, Lelei Ainga Valu Mariatoa Maureen Fuiava. Please welcome to the stage for a salutatorian address.
E tū manu ai lilia, e taliu fo'i ai pupoe. O wao mal maunu le whangatio, ai pau le tua au ma malu. Ai iai le ta awhi, o pa ia ma malu le ne yaso. Pa ia whaale atua, ma malu whaale atunuu, ma pa ia whaale malo. Whaapea le awhia, ma le nei whamoe moe. E le ngā whatau lima ina e lau whatau waa, ina ne imoni ai upa le atinu. O si o te lima lava, e pa ia ai si o tamata. O te manatu o lea o mai ana pailango, pa ia mo malu ia e le whanga o le aso. Ai tawaina o whatulo watu, tulo na lava. E tu watu fo i lima le whata alofa, so fua manuia. Mahaloa fua, ai lawa maua i le alofa, maleanga le o le tua. Wha malulu atu ona o lea o whaunga ina le ngana Britania, a wala o filongia le tatu maftanga ma le alofa. Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for being here today. Philippians 4:13 reads, I can do all things through God who gives me strength. And he truly has. My name is Lelei Fuiava, and it is through Christ that I stand here as the Fasao Maris High School Class of 2023 salutatorian. I am the daughter of Audrey Maunga and Fuiava Bert Fuiava. I dedicate this honor to my grandparents, Ivona and Talalemotu Maunga, and Lelei Fuiava and the late Tafale Fuiava Sr. I could not be here without the push and support of my family. We all would not be here without our families. So I say to everyone here celebrating an amazing graduate and their accomplishments, we don't say it enough, but thank you. Thank you for your continuous love, support, and endless prayers. And please remember my face when I come to your ainga for yummy food. Thank you to my good friends. Friends are the family we get to choose, and I think I've made a great selection in my circle of friends. You know who you are. Thank you for all the memories, advice, and laughs. My fellow graduates, congratulations. I'm proud of all of us. If I leave you with anything, it would be Proverbs chapter 21, verse 5. The plans of the diligent end up in profit, but those who hurry end up in loss. It's easy to compare ourselves to those who are soaring ahead on their own paths, but remember that it's okay if it takes more time to get established after graduation. If you work hard and diligently, you'll be rewarded in the long run. Congratulations, my class. God is great. Thank you.
Mori whaftaitele, ile tamaitai ale lei, mo lana sau noanga matangofia le nei vaenga le aso whaftai. Ile tausanga onga le nei, to tasi lava le ua ia ausia, tongi mawalolunga o le tūlanga mua, valedictorians. At this time, I would like to introduce this year's valedictorian. She achieved a cumulative grade point average of 4.0. This young lady comes from the village of Malailoa. She was born October 28, 2005. She attended Fatuainga Montessori 2009-2011, a class valedictorian in 2019 in St. Teresa Elementary School. Fasao Mary's High School 2019 to 2023. She has quite numbers of achievements. She has participated and placed in various island-wide competitions, such as Science Fair, Science Symposium, Young Writers, Math Competition, and National History Day Competition. In her freshman and sophomore year, she came first in island-wide Young Writers Competition. Junior year, she came second in island-wide Science Fair, Zoology, and also selected for short-term research experience program to unlock potential, Step Up. In her senior year, third place island-wide Young Writers, first place American Samoa Island-wide Science Symposium, first place Island-wide Science Fair, second place overall Island-wide Science Fair in High School Division, 2023 semifinalist Hawaii Junior Science and Humanities Symposium, and also finalist Regeneron International Science and Engineering Fair. Helena is a Students' Government Association Secretary, a close-up treasurer, National Honor Society webmaster, National Honor Society and HOSA member since sophomore year, and a close-up member since freshman year. She is the proud daughter of Augustino Roy Willis and Jeanette Alvarez. May I ask the proud parents to please kindly rise to be recognized. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you the class of 2023 valedictorian Helena Maria Lucille Willis. Please welcome to the stage for her valedictorian address, Helena Maria Willis.
O le asula nei na whae lea li'i, tātou te oli oli ma fia fia ai. A wā o le nei ua aulia mai, le aso sa atu poina, mo I mātou le whānau whāu. Ai mua o whātalofa ma whaafelo ai atu I le awhio mai o le tamā o le puleanga o le whaau fo'i lea o le aonga le Ekalesia Katoliko. La wawhionga Bishop Golio Tumanuau e tuale. Whapea fo'i le alala tai mai o le awhionga a le sui e pikopo. La wawhionga Monsignor Viane e tuale. O le taitai fono fo'i lea o le Catholic Education Board. Whaatalofa ma whaafelo ai atu le awhio mai o le awhionga I le Lieutenant Governor Talowenga Eliasaro Ale. O le sui o le tātou whainga malo a Amerika Samoa. Whaatalofa atu fo'i I le awhio mai o lo awhionga wi whaatali au moa mata le tātou whaipule I le konikeresi I le malo tele. Whaatalofa atu fo'i I le fofonga whaapitoa o le aso le tamaitai fo mai a Dr. Robin Famuina Vasai. Whaafelo ai atu fo'i I lo awhionga whaivae Alex Julie Godine le taitai fono o le American Samoa Scholarship Board. Whapea le sui whaatonu o ofisa o aonga a le tātou malo, lo susunga Dr. Roxanne Salavea. Whaafelo ai atu fo'i le whaatonu o aonga a le Ekalesia Katoliko, Jeanette Alvarez. Whaatalofa ma whaafelo ai atu I le mamalu o a tātou malo walaulia. Whapea le mamalu o mātua, a inga, uoma e māsani, o le laumua o le aonga mawalunga a whasao malisi. Whawhetai tele le awhio mai, a se I liu ane I le ngangana whaperatania I ne I lape se upu o na maitauina ai lea o le awhine nei. Greetings and talofa. A warm welcome to His Lordship Bishop Golio Tumanuau e Tuale, His Excellency Monsignor Viane e Tuale, the Honorable Lieutenant Governor Talowenga Eliasaro Ale. We welcome our Congresswoman, Wifatali Aumoamata, our guest speaker, Dr. Robin Famuina Vasai. We also like to acknowledge the presence of the chairman of the American Samoa Scholarship Board, Afionga Faivae Alex Julie Godine, the acting director of the American Samoa Department of Education, Dr. Roxanne Salavea, the director of Catholic Education, Jeanette Alvarez, our distinguished guests, parents, families and friends, and the Fasao Mayor's graduating class of 2023. It is a pleasure and honor to have you all. To my fellow classmates, congratulations. The day is finally here, where we finally get to wear the blue gown and gold stole that symbolizes the end of our high school days. It's almost as if it was just yesterday when the late Dr. Lintoi Matangi introduced us to the whole school as the new freshman class and being called innocent by all the upperclassmen. If only they knew how wrong they were. Our journey has been filled with many obstacles. We had the measles outbreak during freshman year, which almost changed the course of our senior year. We basically spent our 4 years living with the COVID-19 pandemic, but we also had our own personal barriers. This chapter hasn't exactly been the most ideal or easygoing, but we have finally arrived to the end. Today is a testimony of all of our hard work, whether it was rushing Sister Makelita's essays an hour before her class, or trying to make sense of all the formulas in physics, even though Ms. Christie just finished explaining it for the 10th time. We entered those gates as complete strangers, but today we leave as a family, one huge dysfunctional family. I believe my happiest moments were spent with these 76 brothers and sisters of mine. I learned a lot about myself from each and every single one of you, and I know that you will all go out there into the real world and influence others just as you did to me. To the administration and teachers, you must all be so happy not having to deal with us next school year. Thank you for your sacrifices and dedication to the class of 2023. Waking up each day knowing you will have to face 76 seniors that never know when to be quiet, alongside 200 plus underclassmen wasn't easy, but you continue to show up to class. All of the life lessons and scoldings will never be forgotten, especially with how often you all repeat it. Entering our new campuses next year is going to feel weird. No Miss Analosa or Mr. Faucia being heard across campus from 8 a.m. to 2:15. No Sister Maquerita or Miss Christie wondering how on earth we don't know the answers, even though the explanation is on the whiteboard behind them. No Mrs. Ime constantly hounding us about service hours and whether we have started our college applications. And wondering what we did whenever Dr. Scanlon or Falitualangi asked to see the whole senior class. You have all played a huge role as educators in many of our successes and shaped us into the young adults we have become. Thank you to Father Sangato, Sister Makelita, Catechist Matafeo, Falitua Sovita, Falitua Langi, Falitua Vini, and especially Bishop Golio Tumanubao Etuwale for your spiritual guidance and words of wisdom. It is a great moment to witness the former chaplain of my elementary school sitting here today as the leader of our diocese. I humbly ask that you will all continue to pray for each and every single one of us. Parents, thank you for your daily sacrifices for us. No matter how busy or tired you are, you all made time to be here for our big moments. You all managed to do this without a single complaint or a faltering smile. No words and actions can fully express how thankful we are to be called your children. Personally, there are two people present today that I believe deserve the biggest thank you and apology from me. My mom, Jeanette, and my brother, Shane. I know I haven't exactly been the best daughter or sister to you both. There were many times that I believe I knew better than you two, which was an obvious lie. I don't know how you both managed to stay sane with how many headaches I caused. Despite all of that, you both never failed to support and provide for me. Your sacrifices and advices have molded me into the person that I am today. I made a huge promise to you two when I was little that I was going to be class valedictorian, which I thought was a nearly impossible thing to do as I got older. Well, here I am, keeping that very promise and standing in front of this crowded hall, speaking to everyone present. I hope that I have made you two proud and that you know just how much I love and appreciate the both of you. To conclude my speech, the last thing I want to tell my fellow classmates is to not be afraid of failure. As Emeritus Bishop Peter Brown told us during our very first Catholic Education Week Mass as freshmen, God's plan is not our plan. God's vision is not our vision, meaning what we hope will happen in the near future may not be what is actually going to happen. But that is okay, because we know that things happen for a reason and that we will have bigger and better opportunities waiting for us. All we need to do is trust in the Lord's plan and keep trying and trying again. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for each and every single one of you. Thank you, and God bless.
Ya, se tue whamafa mai lau pati, mole. Mana yo saunanga le. Mai tai Helena. Presenting of graduates for confirmation. At this time, I'd like to call upon Principal Dr. Linangala Scanlon for the presenting of graduates.
Good morning, parents, distinguished guests, religious, our dear class of 2023. The time has come to bid you farewell with heavy hearts from this esteemed institution, Fa'asao Marist High School, which did its best to protect you, care for you, support you, and guide you for the past 4 or 3 years. This Catholic institution has given you the best academics, provided you with the necessary tools to improve your skills, and nurture ethics and values in you, besides leading you on the path of a Christian spirituality. It is our prayer that you will use your life skills efficiently and effectively as you step into a competitive world which is full of opportunities. Now, you will become the intellectual potential for American Samoa and are capable of achieving your life ambitions by exercising willpower, focus, and effort. However, my dear students, never forget the proverb, man proposes, but God disposes. Remember that man strives hard to achieve his goals by putting forth all his efforts. But there is a limit for the abilities of man. Remember that there is a supernatural power, God, who determines the destiny of man. You will never fail when you focus on living a life that is pleasing to God. He will never forsake you nor leave you alone. Keep him always close to you. Continue to speak life. And now for my task. Graduates, please rise. It is an honor for me to present to the Director of Catholic Education, Mrs. Jeanette Alvarez, on behalf of His Excellency, the Most Reverend Bishop Kolio Tu Manavao Etuale, these 76 graduates who have worked and who are working towards the completion of the graduation requirements that are in alignment with the requirements set forth by the Catholic Board of Education, Diocese of Samoa Pango, the American Samoa Department of Education, and the Western Association of Schools and Colleges on this day, June 3rd, 2023. Director Alvarez, it is with great honor and pleasure that I ask you to please come forward to accept these 76 graduating seniors of Kvzk Maris High School, class of 2023.
My dear graduates, today marks the end of your lives as high school students and marks the beginning of your lives as young adults, where choices and decisions are solely up to you. Make wise choices, because the choices you make now will define your future. Seize all the opportunities come your way and make your dreams come true. Be confident and believe in yourself that you'll be able to stand on your own. Be an individual that can fight any challenges that you will encounter. Be thankful to your parents for their undying support through your education life. Always put God first and pray for His protection and guidance throughout your journey. Life nowadays is moving at a fast pace. Stay resilient, focus, believe in yourself, and have faith in everything you do. With that being said, parents, families, and friends, in conjunction with the American Samoa Department of Education and the authority visiting me by His Lordship Bishop Tumanwao Etuale and the Catholic Education Board, I hereby confirm and accept these 76 graduates of Kvzk Maris High School, class of 2023. They have all successfully completed all studies to graduate. Congratulations. Soifua.
Please be seated. Ya se maila statu patele mo alum fano fau. Presentation of diplomas. At this time, we will go through the presentation of diplomas, including the diplomas at the Congressional Awards from the Congresswoman Uifatali Amuamata. May I ask our distinguished guests to please join us here at the front to convey the congratulations and handshakes and handing out our diplomas to the class of 2023. I le taimi lenei o te walau whaalolo atu. Ia tātou mālo whaalolongia, lau whionga Bishop, ia lau whionga Lieutenant Kovana, se a whioma i luma nei, ia lau whionga i le ui whatali, e whaina whioma i luma nei mo te tau au ina atu o tātou diplomas, lau whionga mo seniolo, ia, tainane le, ia, se, tula i mai, so me, lo se. I'd like to call upon our school academic counselors, Imeleta Lilo, Tamati, and Sovita, for announcing of diplomas for the class of 2023. Faftai.
First row, please rise. Graduating high honors, NHS member, SGA secretary, member of HOSA chapter, Ms. Helena Maria Lucille Willis.
Graduating with high honors, a member of the National Honor Society, member of the HOSA chapter, Mr. Patrick Chan Martin A. Tongo.
Graduating high honors, NHS member, member of HOSA chapter, Ms. Lele Aingevalu Madietoa Maureen Fuyava.
Graduating with high honors, a member of the National Honor Society, member of the HOSA chapter, Mr. Raymark Akile Selo.
Graduating high honors, NHS member, HOSA chapter member, Ms. Chen Allison Bagelikan, Sekiwan.
Graduating with high honors, a member of the National Honor Society, member of the HOSA chapter, member of the Close-Up Club, Mr. Devin Anthony Veavea Kekahuna.
Graduating high honors, NHS chapter member, HOSA member chapter, SGA president, Ms. Josephine Elena Pereira.
Graduating with high honors, a member of the National Honor Society, member of the HOSA chapter, Mr. Bailey Daniel Laubale Clemens King.
Graduating high honor, NHS member, HOSA chapter member, class secretary, Ms. Iliuri Litia Koreti Talayai.
Graduating with second honor, a member of the National Honor Society, member of the HOSA chapter, Mr. Angelo Nicholas Ngawa.
Graduating second honors, member of the Itasi Ayafe chapter, member of the HOSA chapter, Ms. Telesia Akenese Belki.
Graduating with honor, a member of the National Honor Society, member of the HOSA chapter, member of the Close-Up Club, Mr. Carl William Satele.
Graduating high honor, member of the Itasi Ayafe chapter, member of the HOSA chapter, Ms. Penny Timaima Solaita.
Graduating with honor, Mr. Chris Antonio.
Graduating high honor, President of NHS Itasi Ayafe chapter, member of HOSA, Ms. Shaina Lee Dillon.
Graduating with honor, Mr. Christopher Sal Sapa.
Graduating high honor, member of the Itasi Ayafe chapter, HOSA member, Ms. Aneriweta Siolo Alexis Nawar.
Graduating, Mr. Darius A. Malaipule Vaibao.
Graduating High Honor, Etasi Ayafe Chapter Member, HOSA Chapter Member, Miss Athena Joy de la Cruz, Buena Vista.
Graduating with honor, a member of the National Honor Society, member of the HOSA chapter, Mr. Dylan Johannes Blankildi. Please be seated. Second row, please rise.
Graduating High Honor, Class of 2023 President, Member of HOSA Chapter, Member of the NHS, Miss Atiana Paula Tufono.
Graduating with honor, member of the HOSA chapter, member of the Close-Up Club, Mr. Emanuele Carol Lilo.
Graduating High Honor, SGA Vice President, Member of HOSA Chapter, NHS Etasi Ayafe Chapter Member, Ms. Cheruslyn Titare Tanubasa.
Graduating, Mr. Famanu Nome de Fatia.
Graduating High Honor, Member of NHS Etasi Ayafe Chapter, HOSA Member, Ms. Dimbu Desiree Bonhart.
Graduating with second honor, Mr. Felice Junior Tomenico.
Graduating High Honor, Member of the Etasi Ayafe Chapter, Treasurer, Member of HOSA Chapter, Ms. Erica Anifatai Fang Chen Pen.
Graduating with second honor, a member of the National Honor Society, Mr. G. Angelo Colado.
Ms. Faith Tautoto.
Graduating with second honor, a member of the National Honor Society, Mr. Cherico Buenavista Miranda.
Ms. Hosanna Yvonne Leaua.
Graduating member of the HOSA chapter, Mr. Joseph Malingi Stowers.
Graduating second honor, Class of 2023 Treasurer, Member of Etasi Ayafe Chapter, Ms. Kristen Aulele Tufungafale.
Graduating, Mr. Junior Aingoletai.
Graduating High Honor, Member of the Etasi Ayafe Chapter, Ms. Lea Faitulangi, Lalango Fatasi, Lealo Tausala Iulula Awu Faleata, Lata Fale, Siaumaunga Uta.
Graduating with second honor, a member of the National Honor Society, Mr. Carol Benedict Panelian Bengal.
Ms. Leone Fesuya Italanga.
Graduating, Mr. Kotaro Jr. Obayashi.
Graduating High Honor, Member of the Etasi Ayafe Chapter, Member of HOSA Chapter, Ms. Loine Michelle Clements Nomura.
Graduating with honor, a member of the National Honor Society, Mr. Lawrence Romeo and Dallas Lopetos. Please be seated. Third row, please rise.
Graduating high honor, member of the Etasi Ayafe chapter, Miss Lucia Fitifili Ta'ape.
Graduating with high honor, a member of the National Honor Society, Class Vice President, Mr. Lisi Johnny Thompson.
Graduating second honor, Miss Mele Rachel Manning.
Graduating with honor, a member of the National Honor Society, Mr. Maya Petaya Wepalue.
Graduating with honor, Miss Montez Moanalua Toleafoa.
Graduating with honor, Mr. Maturo Joseph Asafo.
Graduating second honor, member of HOSA chapter, member of the NHS, Miss Nestor Gwenda Tongasonia Devesi.
Graduating with high honor, a member of the National Honor Society, member of the HOSA chapter, Mr. Matthew Jaden Torres Timplique.
Miss Princess Rhoda Jane Leota.
Graduating with honor, member of the HOSA chapter, Mr. Michael Fa'apepele Alfata.
Graduating second honor, member of the Etasi Ayafe, Ms. Raylin Sarah Tiotala Elia.
Graduating with honor, a member of the National Honor Society, SGA representative, Mr. Momoe Xavier T. Fatialofa.
Graduating second honor, member of the Etasi Ayafe chapter, HOSA member, Ms. Rosary Katrina Banita Leo Pereira.
Graduating, Mr. Nameth Bradley Talaesia.
Graduating with honor, member of the HOSA chapter, Ms. Salvation Siupolu Poli.
Graduating with honor, Mr. Nicholas Kirifitia.
Graduating second honor, member of the Etasi Ayafe chapter, Ms. Shalom Baimoe Tafili.
Graduating with honor, Mr. Paulo Apollone Paulo.
Graduating second honor, member of the Etasi Ayafe chapter, Ms. Shekinah Sidiave Jan Talanoa.
Graduating with second honor, a member of the National Honor Society, Mr. Bena Tuya II. Please be seated. Fourth row, please rise.
Graduating with honor, member of the National Honor Society, Class SGA representative, Ms. Solebao Susana Ipu Maisasae Marian Sitangata.
Graduating with honor, Mr. Peter Christian Tawa.
Graduating with honor, Ms. Valerie Fasimu Simamao.
Graduating member of the HOSA chapter, Mr. Rafael Nicholas Penny Silao.
Ms. Zaifanga Sasha Felici.
Graduating Mr. Ricky Lisiate Jr. Pauli. Graduating Mr. Sili Misileila Meta. Graduating Mr. Tamasipani Fertin Palinapa. Graduating with honor, Mr. Tovia Benedict Alapati. Graduating member of the HOSA chapter, Mr. Tristan Avariz Mangau. Graduating with honor, Mr. Walito Parairo Silaban Jr. Graduating, Mr. William Wallace Latu. Graduating, Mr. Saumani Afaese Oletautai Alopopo. Graduating, Mr. Tafao Tawa Giuliano Price.
Now we just want to recognize one of our students graduate. It was a family emergency. She's a member of the Etasi Ayafe chapter. Ms. Destry Milaneta Tuavale.
Recognizing a student who is of island, graduating with honor, a member of the National Honor Society, member of the HOSA chapter, Mr. Dave Bartolo Bunefu. We wish you all the best of luck and God bless. Please be seated.
Taitele tato malo whalolngia. Mo la levae ngol tato proclamel ne yaso. Presentation of trophies and awards. At this time, we would like to go through the presenting of our trophies. Valedictorian Award. Oh. Turning of tassel. At this time, I call upon the class of 2023 for turning of the tassel.
Purchase your tracks today.
Ya. Ole. Ole musu mai el fo mai ya rapin. Fai mai fausia. Oi na o tanga on melia. O fai ai. O le pule a onga. Ai fai mai. E le pasia kanga ia. O mai e te au to ya o ni stanga. Ya. Presentation of trophies and awards. Valedictorian Award. I would humbly call upon Very Reverend Monsignor Vianney Tuale, Vicar General of Diocese Samoa Pangpango, who will be presenting our valedictorian trophies, both and the perpetual, which will also be donated by Tolepayali'i e Tuale family in honor of the late Father Van Kem Tavai. And the recipient is Helena Mary Lucille Willis. Salutatorian Award. Our next trophy, I would like to call upon Andrea Samoa to present this next award. Our salutatorian trophy and the recipient is Lelei Ainga Valua Maliatoa Maureen Fuyava. Academic Achievement Award. This award goes to the third highest GPA. May I ask the parents of Jennifer Sekuiwan and Elisa Sekuiwan to please rise to be recognized. Thank you. Academic Achievement Award donated by Bishop Peter U. Brown, Emeritus, and the recipient is Jan Allison Bakwiligan Sekuiwan. Would you please rise? And this trophy goes to Chan.
She makes a few of the people happy. Oh, she don't care about the rest at all. She got a system they call apartheid. It keeps her brother in a subject.
Student Service Award. Student Service Award donated by His Lordship, Most Reverend Bishop Kolio Etuwaletu Manuao, and this year's recipient is Josephine Elena Pereira.
Shape of guns, while every
General Excellence Award. The recipient of this award is chosen by the faculty members based on our 4 pillars: service, leadership, character, and scholarship. This trophy donated every year on behalf of the late Sergeant Louis Tumanwao, class of 1995. So, this year's recipients for General Excellence Award goes out to Josephine Elena Pereira, of Taino Fiongo, Bishop, Paramount, Chief Letuli Olo Students Leadership Award. I respectfully call upon Monsignor. The next award is Olo Letuli's Leadership Award. It is a plaque donated by Mrs. Patricia Letuli on the behalf of her late husband, the late Paramount Chief Olo Letuli. And the students' leadership goes to Josephine Pereira, Monsignor. I'd like to call upon PTA President Cora, if you're here. I'd like to call upon PTA President Cora D. Tufono to please present this next award. The next 2 awards donated by Vasau Marist High School PTA, the Religion Award for the female students goes out to Litia Koreti Talai, and the male goes out to Patrick Chan Martin Tongo. Thank you. Students Athlete Award. Our next award is Students Athlete Award for male and female, donated by United States Marine Corps. I'd like to call upon representative of, would you please come forward to present this next award. The female recipient is Telesia Akenese Peoki. And the male goes out to Raymark Acquire Cello. Scholastic Excellence Award goes to Helena Willis. For the Music Semper Fidelis Award, our next award is Semper Fidelis Music Award for Musical Excellence, also donated by United States Marine, and the recipient is Litia Koreti Talai.
She makes a few of the people happy. Oh, she don't care about the
Thank you.
rest at all.
National Honor Society, Etasi Ayafe Chapter, Community Service Hours. Our next award is National Honor Society Community Service Hours Award, donated by KFJ Shipping Agency, CEO Mr. Shane Alvarez of the class of 2003. I humbly call upon Janet Alvarez to please present this next award. This award goes to Helena Mary Lucille Willis, Shaina Lee Liwanak Dylan, Telesia Akenese Peoki, and Chan Allison Sekiwan. The next award is the highest SAT award, donated by Fasao Marist High School, Etasi Ayafe Chapter 2023. I would like to call upon Principal Dr. Lina Ngalai Scanlon to please present this award. The top SAT recipient with the highest SAT score is awarded to Devin Anthony Vevea. I'd like to acknowledge the other three who scored 1,000 or better on the SAT test. When I call out your name, please come forward to receive your award. Paylin King, Lelei Ainga Valua Mali Toa Fuyava, Helena Maria Lucille Willis. HOSA Students Leadership Award. Our next award is HOSA Students Leadership Award, donated by the Fasao Marist High School HOSA chapter. It is a trophy, certificate, and cash award. I may now call upon Ms. Alice Moyolo, the American Samoa HOSA State Advisor, to present this next award. And this award goes out to Penny Timaima Soraita. Christopher King Scholarship Award. Our next award is Christopher King Scholarship Award. This award donated by Mrs. Danielle King on the behalf of her late husband, Christopher King. I humbly call upon Danielle King to please present this next award. And this award goes to Patrick Chan Martin Tongo. Thank you, Danielle. Time in the la tu inatu le tai fono committee fa for scolsipio malo mo le to laula wino scolsipio ne nei tausanga. La ofionga al malo al fale Faivai Yuri Cardinate.
Whaftai atu mo le awanoa maualunga tuinga mai. O ta ofi fo i le toe tau asainga le o ngā sami loloto le ao le mtafa i tausi le ngalo whiangai ma le fonga lo tātou wasu. A o tu la i whai au masui o le komiti whafoe o lo tu wawa aia tūlanga skolasipi al tātou whainga mālo. Le fio atu le fionga le kovana lutenga ia o tātou mālo le nā. O te tūlai lae ai masui o tātou komiti mai whaalawi loa atuai ia nisi o la tō whisenga whāu wa mwhai o ngā taliainga la tō tālsanga fia whaau au o tō wa onga le ngata i tutonu o tātou kolisi tū whātasi i nei Amerika Samoa ia ai whapefo i whafuatu o le atunu ia ele ia loloa si whaamtalanga e awealanga ngā whaaftai le tātou launga whaapitoa ia o ia foi le se tō tasi, se tō tingo o le komiti whaafoe o le tātou skolasipi o le tātou whainga mālo. Whamolmole a tō lawinga atu lau swafa po lau ingoa ia se i tūlai, ia ona e tūlai pēlea se i mai a ona lawinga atu uma o tō ia ona whito atu e nofole lalo. On behalf of the Scholarship Board, I am here to present or to recognize and to announce the recipients of the American Samoa Government Scholarship Award. You have met all the criteria set forth by the committee, and now you have been awarded the American Samoa Government Scholarship. Please, when I call your name, remain stand until the rest of you is all called. Devin Anthony Ve'avea. Devin has been accepted at Southern Oregon University, continuing to major in pre-optometry. Helena Willis. Helena is majoring in criminal justice, and she decided to take her first 2 years here at the American Samoa Community College. Aileen King. Aileen King is majoring in pre-med, also decided that he will take her first 2 years here at the community college. Lele Fuiava. Lele Fuiava, major in liberal arts. Again, they decided to take their first 2 years here at the American Samoa Community College. Raymark Sello. Raymark Sello, major in environmental, also decided to take the first 2 years here at the American Samoa Community College. E hapea mai se pati tele lava mo alo ia mwhanau au tātou atunu. Just a reminder that there will be a very important meeting with the board scholarship, ASG Scholarship Board, together with your parents, June 27th, 9 o'clock in the morning, at the American Samoa Department of Education in Utule Conference Room. Celebrate, stay safe, and God bless. Thank you.
Whaftaitele lau whiongol malu fale. Graduation song by the class of 2023. O tela ngona o le avanoa le leile nei o le atu inatu le afionga le po. O le tamao le pureanga. Ma tau te wala au whalolo tuai lau afionga le po pureanga sa mo pangpango. Ko lio e tuale tu manuwao mo lau sau noanga wha tamao le kalesia. A wā whanau whau o le nei tausanga. With great respect, I humbly call upon His Lordship, Most Reverend Bishop Kolio Etuwaletu Manuvao, for his closing remarks.
O manatua le tala fai tamo sa moana ngalo. O tui tau mea sina. O tepa I matango fie. O tātou tepa I matango fie matangai I ula le so. A wā lea ua mori mawina. E mori mau foi fuafuanga mga luenga. I lona mavalia matango fie. A wai tā la iai le leo le tapenanga. Ma wha ea ai se fuafuanga. Nene I mea ane au a se e le waa. Ai ngalo le anganga whaftai. A wā o le aso ula o le aso o manuia o le aso whaftai. Whaftai tele le paia mawalunga o le tatu malo. Ui lava in tatu le mafuta ma le fionga le kovanasili. A le manu peleti maunga. Ia o le lava wa atoa. Ia le fala le wa fio mai le fionga le lutena kovana. La wa fionga talawenga ale. Ma malu fo I le nei whatasinga po le nei whaunga. O leo tatu whiloai. Ia maltina ia amata. Ia o pa ia mawalunga lava leo le tatu whaina malo yuna tafa I tolu. Ai tainane fo I le su mai o le tinaya slavea whai masui o le tatu mtanga luenga o onga. Le sa watu le lava loa ta laulu manei. O fionga whai vai o le malo le fale. Ia o le ngata o le komiti o skolasipi o le tatu malo fo I lea. Ia o le taifono o le tatu puleanga Samoa pangpang. Ia le ngata fo I lea sua o lausunga whātono o tatu wa onga katolik. Tainane le pulea onga, Lina Scallon. Malu lava leo le ainga whaia onga ma ilato uma sa tu whatasia le nei wha moe moe. Mo alo ma whanau o le tatu watunu, po le kale sia foi. Whaftai tele mo ngā ruenga le lei. Ia meso le ngā rue puna wai le tatu sa e alo whantasi. E le mawhai e le kale sia iona po nei. Pe ale ai le langolango sua le tatu malo. Langolango sua o tou o mātua wa whasino I ai le so ma whanau anta e au. Mai le taele o le loto maleangan. Whaftai tele le amana ia. Ai mesi o le langolango sua. E tapue le soifua o ina o whanau. Mo le lumanai. Ia ai mesi le tatu e kale sia nei. Ia iei le manuia o le atua I anto tau. Ia, komiti whaafoe o tātou wa onga katoliko le fio atu le fionga ia mosiniolo. Ia malo foi mo lo tau whaiva lo filima o le fautua ina. Ia wale le lei o tātou wa onga. Ave le whaaftai mawalunga I lausunga le tamaitai fo mai. Ia Lina Scallon ma le ofisa o tātou wa onga e mesi o whaia onga uma. Ma lo lava ngā rudue. Fuari ali o lotou ngā ruenga. Nei aso leo o tātou whamamalu ina, ma tapu e ina, ma whaamati mati, ma whaatūlanga ina. Ia, tātou whanau I le so. Dr. Robin, ma lo le saunoa. O te rei lope sa e saunoa mai le wala aulia le whanau, pena e salan saunoa o oe o le sui o le lumanai e whasa o. ai whawhteitele mo upu whale iau mā neia le launga, wo au le moea i le nei tae ao. My dear graduates, today is truly a Thanksgiving Day. Words of St. Thomas Aquinas came to mind in two Latin, can be summarized in two Latin words. Exitus raditus, which means everything comes from God and everything goes back to God. And my humble request is this: put God first. Put God first. Whamua le atua. Whatever your future endeavors are, wherever you go, whatever you do, just to remember to put God first. You know, I remember very well when our late Holy Father, Pope Benedict XVI, he was so worried about the world is turning more and more secularism. Wingo lea upu whai mai, wapa pole le toi ina sa maliwa tunu whai mai, ua sila ia I le lalolang, ua ngai atu, ua tele ma tele le whaasale mausau. Whaasale mausau o mea lo tātou mo I mawhau whaunga o tangata, ma mea lo lātou whaiva. Please remember that, my fellow graduates, and a graduating class of 2023. Put God first. O na manuia I lea o oto Wa lava le launga le epiko po wa umi le sauninga. Wa tatangi mai tātou papakiu mu tātou whale ainga o sauni mai. Ia, ne mapu e pue o le nei tau whamanuianga. Whamanuia le nei au fia o potu. Whamanuia o tau mātua. Mā lo I lo tau whaiva no filima. Mā lo lava le ngānu lue. Mā lo le sapsapai o whanau. Ia wo mai masani e iei le manuia o le atua. Ia e whapea fo I le nei potonga. Ia alu tātou makana sia ma whamanuianga. Mai lo tātou ali. O whonga o le aso, ia mā lo lava le whatautainga o le nei whamoe I uma le mata ngofie I le tūlanga maualunga e pei o na iai le nei tae au. Alu whangia I le atua I tātou uma. O no lon swafa pa ia. Amen. I will ask to please rise for our concluding prayer. O umalava ona e silafia o mātou whanaunga lo mātou matua I le nei asu. Mātou taulanga mo mori ala I whanau o whauina. Lea li e sila alofa ia I lantou malau whamanuianga. Whamamau ni whalavelave o tutupu ia I lantou. Lau whamanuianga mo mātua maainga o mātou poto le nei asu. A me se taitai o lo malo mātou whatasi ma mafuta. Ia iai le manuia o I mātou o malava. Se o mātou te talo I so se mea mātou te whaia. Mea uma ia fo ia le vi inga ma le whaafutai I lau o fio. We thank you, dear Father, for all the blessings that you have continued to give to us. We thanks for every gift and everything, and especially the gift of life. Ia iai le vi inga I lau o fio, ne I o le whamavau. O le vi inga le tamā ma le alo ma le nganga pa ia. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit. The Lord be with you. May Almighty God bless you. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Go in peace to love and serve the Lord.
That's conclude our program. Remain standing for retrieving of colors. Please remain standing as our honored guests exit first. Manuel Neyaso, Malofalo Faftai. Vai stato fa Manuia, wa fai wina Manuia tau fai ngal sanga. Lua after lua tolu. Hip hip.
Che.
What's the time? What's the time, Mr. Wolf? What's the time? Let me hear you say, what's the time, Mr. Wolf? What's the time?